Hi, my name is Joey. I am going to do the moving average and a uh, smoothing average for um, forecasting for a 200 room hotel. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first question asks what the room would be for July 1st after a 6-day, calculating a 6-day. Like starting an average for the 6 days. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the total of medium total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna highlight that, and then we're gonna actually go here, and then we're gonna go equal average. And then we're gonna do parentheses, I'm pretty sure. And then that will be our average for our 6-day. 6, that's right. So, and then ask for the 8th day. Oh, okay. I'm getting a step ahead. So we're gonna copy and paste so that we can do it for the others. So we're gonna copy, highlight our column all the way down to the 1st of July 1st. And going to paste. And those are our forecasting calculations for those days. So then we have 8-day. So 7, 8. We're gonna do here. We're gonna highlight these. So we're gonna do again equal average parentheses. We're gonna highlight okay, I'm gonna put a parenthesis just in case. And then it should give us our average for that day, for our 8-day. And then we're going to copy, paste the column. And then that's our 8-day calculations. So to find our MAE, we're going to take basically we're going to subtract the forecasts from the rooms sold from our historical data, and that should give us our difference. So we're going to do equals ABS column. And so for this one, it starts at E10 minus D10. D10 parentheses. That should be our total difference. Gives me a decimal, which is fine if you want to shorten it. Let's see if that's still the right math. Yeah, 14. So we're going to look for highlighting, sure. So 14. It's more accurate. And then we're going to copy. Do it for the other days. How many days? There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if it does it. Okay. So it does it. I went too far, so we can just erase these last two. All right. So that's it for the other days. Now we're gonna get our average of all of these. So that's really simple. We're just going to equal average again, and then parentheses. We're gonna highlight. Start from the top or the bottom. I start from the bottom. And then parentheses. That should be what we get on our MAE error. So we have an average of 25 days. Then to find the MAP error, we have to divide the number of days from the actual rooms sold. So from this one to this number. So we do that by putting, I believe if I remember, equals. This one is J4 divided by our 131, which is D10. D10. And that should be our calculated number. So again, we're going to copy and paste. And that's our calculations for our percentages. So again, we're going to find the average for that. So we're going to do equals average this thing is slow. Oh, here it is. It's already highlighted. So 17%. That's our average. It doesn't give me that red-green thing that it shows on the video, but we can pretty much still go off of this data without having that example. So I really think this is just as equally as good. In the video, it talked about having a which one of these totals would be with the less likely of error. So that would be our choice that we would go with. So right now, that's how you figure out our 6 day. We're going to figure out the other 8 day. So again, we minus our our 2 days. So this one's F. This one's a reminder. E10. So this one's going to be F for 12 minus D12. So we put equal. Sorry. Oh, ABS, sorry. So equal ABS parentheses F12 minus D12. D12. And that should be the difference. Let's take a look. 23, yep. So, great, that's great. We're gonna go ahead and copy and paste that. Two more days, 2 less days. I did 40, 23, 44. Yeah, I don't know why. Let's see if we get. Okay. So those are more closely accurate to days. Without the decimal. We're going to get the average of that again. We're just going to equal average. Let's see here. So that should have calculated our average. 27 days. Again, we're going to look for the percentage. So going to, that should be equal. I'm trying to remember. Shoot. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Get equal and then divide. So equal. This one is L L5 L4 divided by D12. Okay, so it's a percentage. Again, we're going to copy and paste. Ooh. Then we're going to get our average percentage equals average parentheses All right. So our moving average, as you can see, our calculations, there's our MAE is 25 average, and then 17% error, and then there's a 27 for our 8-day. There's a 27 day average with an 18% error. So that is the moving average. We're going to go ahead and calculate now the smoothing average with an alpha of 0.9 and 0.6. There's a formula to that, and I'm trying to remember without having to look at my notes. Hopefully, go back. Shoot, it takes forever. So in order to calculate the exponential smoothing, we have to find an equation that best fits into the alpha. So the equation would be equals then alpha, which here is 0.9 times wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to mention that. So the way we were able to start getting our information is that we have the first number from our previous day, which is 146. Then in order to calculate the alpha, then we do the following, which is equals, which is the calculation formula that is given. So it's alpha times our number, which is G5, 1 minus alpha trying to remember. Oh, and our number, that is, so that would be I believe it's D6. Let's take a look. Times D6. Oh, hold on one second. Plus, is that correct? No, I'm still getting an error. Let's see. I think the error I'm getting is D6 G5. It's supposed to be D5 G5 and D5. Let's see if that worked. False. Dang it. I had it a minute ago. Hold on one second. I figured out what I did wrong. So we're going to do equal for our formulation calculation, equal. We're going to do alpha, which is 0.9. And then we're going to do times. And then we're going to do our first whole number, which is G5. Ooh, hello. Why did I do that? Come on, Excel. Of course it did. One second. Sorry, we're back. I'm just having Excel slowdowns. So times, we're gonna do G5, G5 5, and then we're going to do plus, and then parentheses, 1 minus alpha 0.9, 0.9, parentheses, and then times, and then our next one is D5. And then we should have a number. Yep, there we go. So in the video, it says it won't just copy and paste like we have been. So we need to put in a I wish Excel would stop slowing down all of a sudden. These dollar signs around alpha. So let's see if that does it. Last time I practiced, it did not. So just go with whatever it gives me. But I still got calculations, so I'm not too worried. So let's see if it did it. That's the problem. It's going to say no. Do you want to accept the corrections? And just put yes. So I still have 150, but the thing is that I need to copy and paste like I have been, so that way I can get my calculations for the rest. So we're going to copy. I'm going to highlight this columns, this row of columns. Okay, so we got our calculations. And then we're going to do the same thing here, but with our alpha being 0.6. So, again, the way we did that was we did equal, come on. Oh, I hate that it's moving so slow now. It's doing so well. Come on, stop. Okay, so just a reminder, so we do equal alpha, which is 0.6, times, our first one number is H5, then we put plus, parentheses, we want 1 minus alpha, which is 0.6, parentheses, oh, come on, times, and then we're going to do D5 again. So D5, yep. Let's see, we got a calculation, 162. Okay, so let's double check. H5, D5, G5, okay. So, and then we're going to go ahead and put those money signs around our alphas. They won't let me do it the way it says on the video, but when it corrects it, this Excel program that I have, then it still comes out with our calculations. That's fine. Okay. All right. So we're gonna copy it. Oh, did I do it? Last time it saved the